supremacy.
I'm serious, dude.
Most of them are just BS to me.
Yes.
Especially this whole, like, there's a war out there and, you know, they need humanity. But what I do think is fascinating, and I don't know if it's related to this, created this, or was inspired by this, but have you ever heard of the, what is it called? The Kardashev scale?
The Kardashev scale?
It's about galactic civilizations. I think it's fascinating. Michio Kaku talks a lot about it, and he created another version of it, but there's like multiple different...
Oh, this is like classes of civilization type of thing?
There's like multiple different versions of civilizations. So there is type 1, and there's actually a type 0, which basically... So let's just start from the beginning. There's a type 0 civilization, and this is basically this idea that they can... Oh my god, I just discovered that there's minus types as well. But anyway, let's not get into that. Type 0 is sort of, you can manipulate the planet that you're on, right? Like, you are, whatever you are, you can create buildings, and you can build roads.
Like you can make a fire, or like
like
the human race.
Well, I mean, human race. Let's say pre-19, I don't know, 60. Let's say. So, you can manipulate the world you're on. Then there's a type 1, and a type 1 is basically you can harness the energy that falls on the planet from the parent star. So you can harness sunlight, and you can sort of rocket fuel your way off the planet, and you can visit the moon, for example, right? And that's a type 1. A type 2 is you can harness the energy radiating from your star and visit other planets in your own solar system. So you can travel to other planets freely. It isn't like a huge pain in the ass to do it.
It's not. We're not there yet.
Right. We're not there yet. And a great example they say here is the construction of a Dyson sphere is a great example of being a type 2. A type 3 is you can move throughout your galaxy. You can harness the energy of your galaxy and move from one point in the galaxy to another point in the galaxy, and that is a type 3. And then Michio Kaku...
This is like not even Star Trek.
Right. That's beyond Star Trek. And it's more Star Wars, actually, when you think about it, right? Yeah. And then type 4, which is one that Dr. Michio Kaku added, is the idea of being able to harness extra galactic energy to the point where you can use dark energy, to the point where basically you're less physical and more like an energy being, and you can move between. And the big thing with all of this, and the thing that they stress every single time, is that the transition between each phase is a point of tremendous, insane turmoil. That only two options occur. You either wipe yourselves out as a species, or you move on. There is no in between. And so, what happens is, like, for example, the movement from things they added, like moving from type 0 to type 1, a huge change has to occur. Just like type 1 to type 2, in order for us to move beyond Earth, we as Earthlings, I would assume, have to come together, or we'll all die here on the planet. And I think that's the idea. And then moving on and on and on and on. And so the theory is that there are many millions of civilizations out in the stars, but many of them are dead. And we'd find many ruins because they could not move on from one phase to the next. But with that said,